Hello everyone and welcome back to another part of my F1 24 Kimi Antonelli career. If you do remember, last time out we finished second in Silverstone in our team's home race, only behind the Ferrari of Carlos Sainz. So a great few races there, especially off the back of winning in Austria. As you can see, we're just behind Sainz in the standings, but realistically in a Williams we should not be here at all. Today we head to Spa and let's get cracking straight into quali for the Belgian Grand Prix. Here we are then in Q2, coming around the final corner and up to the line. A 1:48.0 is the benchmark set by Zhou Guanyu. First lap up to the line, we set a 1:45.4, which is enough to go into P2 and 284 milliseconds behind Lando Norris. Alright, so we're going to cut that whole bit out and we're going to re-record it because I forgot we were taking a penalty. Alright. Here we are then in Q2. This lap should be safely enough to make it through to Q3, but we are taking a 20 place grid penalty, so it's not going to matter. We'll be qualifying last, wherever we qualify, and we do qualify, go in P2 in Q2, but it won't matter. I'll see you guys in the race, but we'll be starting from the back of the grids.
Welcome then, as we take a step back into the nostalgic golden days of motorsport. Spa is unashamedly the throwback and all the better for it. Climbs, drops, sharp turns, chicanes, sweeping high-speed corners, all while taking in some of the most beautiful scenery that Europe has to offer. This might sound like a travel brochure, but it's not. It's a race day. Welcome along to Spa-Francorchamps for the Belgian Grand Prix. Spa-Francorchamps today is a circuit that spans 4.35 miles. There are tons of elevation changes along the way too. 19 corners making up this circuit, with 9 of those to the right and the remaining 10 to the left. This track's a great one for fans of pure speed, and the average lap speed comes close to a whopping 145 miles per hour. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Lando Norris put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And a very happy Carlos Sainz will start second. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Verstappen, Fernando Alonso, Albon, Leclerc, Oscar Piastri, Hamilton, Stroll, Perez, Ricciardo, Russell, Gasly, Zhou, Tsunoda, Magnussen, Bottas, Ocon, Hulkenberg, and the Williams rounds off the grid. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. Well, it's been a long time since our last words with you. Good to see you again today. Anthony Davidson, they got the racing driver in this partnership. So tell us about this racing driver. What's in their shoes? How are they going to be feeling?
Well, you've got to be prepared for it. Before you can step foot inside the car, you've got to know you're going to have a pre-race game plan. You've watched videos before you get into the car or previous races gone by. You know where you have to place your car if X, Y or Z happens in front of you or behind you. So having this clear game plan is absolutely essential before you get in the car.
Okay, we might be at the back of the grid and it's not the best place to start, but keep
Here we are then, strategy soft to medium seems the best option. I thought about doing a medium to soft. However, it will be the softs we start on due to everyone around us starting on those red tyres. Let's get cracking then, straight into the race. We've got a lot of positions to make up today. From the back of the grid, we're taking new components because of our engine failures at the start of the season. Spa's probably a good place to take it. We can overtake a lot, and we're aiming for probably about a P7, P8 finish as we go to 5 red lights for the Belgian Grand Prix here in Season 1 from the back of the grid. It's lights out and away we go. Quite an average start. Better start than Ocon, however. He drops from P17 to P19 immediately. And we're going to go down the inside of as many cars as possible. Can we also squeeze it on Bottas? No, not quite. But with a good exit, we might be able to get him in the run up to Eau Rouge. As now, here we are. We're going to use our ERS. We're going to go. Are we going to go side by side through Eau Rouge? Yes, we are. We force our car through. Have a massive snap of overstay and go off the track. Bottas is going to re-overtake us. So is Yuki Tsunoda going to try and overtake us. We're going to use our battery though in the slipstream with Bottas. And we're going to... Can we slip back down the inside? He's charging his battery. I dive down the inside. Can I do it? Yes, just I can. And I move up into P16 as Kimi Antonelli is making progress. And now Kevin Magnussen up ahead. And we thought about sending it down the inside there. But that's a bit too risky so early on in the race. Can we go down? I thought about again moving down the inside into the corner with no name. But now we're going to go down the inside of Magnussen into the right-hander here just before Sector 3. And we move up into P15 with Zhou Guanyu in the Kick Sauber up ahead in P14. Our tyres are doing well, only 3% worn. And we are pushing them quite a lot as well because we want to make as many moves as possible today. And with the concertina effect, that's going to allow us to go down the inside. As there's a lock up ahead, and that's going to put me off. So I couldn't quite make the move done on Joe down the inside. But on exit, with a much better exit, I'm taking the wide line. We move up into P14. And now Daniel Ricciardo in the other RB is up ahead, and we're so much faster through Rouge, and we're right on his tail. We're going to get the DRS, he would as well, but we'll be so much closer in the slipstream. So we gain on Ricciardo, Can we set a move up into at the end of the Camel Straight? Yes, we can, and up into P... Oh, well, he fights back to be fair, but P13, Kimi Antonelli is flying today, and we're making a move on every lap so far. As now Pierre Gasly, we're going to do a copycat move that we did on Daniel Ricciardo just around the outside this time. And it's going to be a pretty simple overtake for us. No challenge at all. As we get past him nice and comfortably and up into P12. And a purple first sector to boot as well. Now George Russell in the Mercedes. I'm surprised what he's doing here, to be honest. But I believe both Sergio Perez and George Russell both got eliminated in Q1. We sent it down the inside of George Russell. I was not seeing that coming. I don't think he did either. As we now going wheel to wheel up into Eau Rouge. Are we going to hold it wheel to wheel the whole time? Yes, we are. Russell on the outside. We force our car through just like we did on Bottas earlier on. And up into P11 and one place away from points. And Lance Stroll on the medium tyres is now up ahead. This should be a comfortable overtake for us, seeing as he's on much slower tyres. But he will have the DRS from Sergio Perez. It's good from him, to be fair, that he's maintaining the pace on the mediums as everyone compared to everyone else on the soft. He's charging his battery, however. We're going to move to the outside. We don't have much battery to play with ourselves. And then we're going to go down the inside of Lance Stroll up into the points positions for the first time in this race. Great start. Great start. 6 laps it's taken us and we're up into P6. As now, that very lap, we come into the pit lane for the medium tyres to change. Quite a few drivers also come in with us, including Lewis Hamilton and Charles Leclerc. As we come in, we need a good stop from the team, but we're double stacking, and that is going to cost us. Our team did not let us know that Albon was in the pits, but here we go then. We need a good stop to make up for it. 2.1. To be fair, that is quite a good stop. I don't know if it completely made up for the time we lost double stacking, but that's a good stop. That's a good stop. We come out in dead last anyway, but it's a shame about the double stack. We probably lost about a second there. But now lap 7 going on to lap 8. Others are pitting as well. And as we come into turn 1, you're about to see how effective this undercut's been. We come out the pit lane, we're way ahead of Russell. We're way ahead of Lance Stroll. And they were in our DRS, bear that in mind, when we pit. We're 2 seconds ahead of Stroll. He's gone on to hards. Why would he not go on to the softs? Aston Martin have botched up Stroll's strategy. As now, lap 9, we set the fastest lap of the race, despite going yellow in the first sector. And we are very, very close to Fernando Alonso. We gained a bit. I think we gained about a second. As now, we come out ahead of Sergio Perez. So we did not overtake him on track. We've overtaken him off it. And now we have the DRS on Oscar Piastri as well. I don't remember being anywhere near him. But we now have the DRS and we can gain on Piastri. I doubt we'll go for the move this straight. But if we're fast enough, we will. We did not. But we do stick with Piastri. We're going to go down the inside into the final chicane. Can we just hold it around the outside? Yes, we can. Like we did on Joe Guan Yu. Piastri forced us a bit wider. But now with the DRS, it's going to be a drag race to the line. And much later braking from us ensures that we move up into P8. And now 2.5 seconds away from Fernando Alonso. And we're now going to push. And see if we can just catch up to him, which we have as we now are on the final lap. We're going to go down the inside of Fernando Alonso like we did on George Russell earlier. We go down the inside. It's taken us ages to catch up. We dropped Piastri completely. As you can see, 2.5 seconds of the gap. But now, Lewis Hamilton up ahead. Can we maybe try and get him? I thought not, but here we are. Now, can we go down the inside of Hamilton? This is becoming desperate. This is where it's going all in. As we do go down the inside of Lewis Hamilton into the sweeping right-hander and up into P6. So we were P8 at the start of this lap. And we could be, now we're fighting for P5 with Carlos Sainz. We're going to go down the inside. We spin on the curb almost. Almost lost it there completely. But we do overtake Sainz and we're up into P5. 3 overtakes then on this final lap. As that will be it for our overtakes. Now it's just defending. Alexander Albon, by the way, look at the top left. He is in P3 currently. Yes, P3 for our teammate. How impressive is that? Albon's going to take his first podium in Williams. We're going to come up to the line. We were P8 at the start of the final lap. We've come home in P5. What a start. What a race. Remember, we started from the back of the grid. We're P5 now.
Victory for them today, Crofty, and it gets to this part of the championship, you're getting tired, you're feeling the fatigue of a long season. Not many races to go now though, and if you can keep this kind of performance up, it's going to serve you well through to the end of this year.
Red Bull puts up an outstanding fight for the front position today, and it's great to see it paid off for them. They do so much for the sports that you can't help but be delighted by today's race win.
So then it's P1 for Max Verstappen. Lando Norris takes P2, another second place for him, only 4/10 behind. But it's Alexander Albon, the star of the show, in P3 in our Williams. Absolutely brilliant from him. Valtteri Bottas is the only DNF. In the standings, we are now in P7. We do move up ahead of the Mercedes. But wow, what a race. Albon also finally contributing to the team's constructors' points as well needed, especially if we want to overtake Aston Martin. Just a little thinking about it, As now we head back to our house then. And thank you guys for watching this part of my F1 24 Kimi Antonelli career mode. If you have enjoyed, do make sure to like and subscribe. If you read the subtitles now, you see we have a new rival, and that rival is Charles Leclerc as we head into Monza, our second home race of the season. Hopefully we can do well there, but it's also Ferrari's home race, and technically RB's as well. See you guys next time. Goodbye.